Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Yo, thanks for being here. As you can see the title, I love pens. I have many pens, but I went to the Dollar Tree today, and for whatever reason, I have more pens. So today, what we're gonna do is a Dollar Tree pen haul, and I have like one, two, three, four sets of pens that I will be just scribbling with today, just to show y'all the pens from the Dollar Tree. And this is the Pro Marks retractable pen. It's a ballpoint pen, and it's a nice pen. And I have that one right there is the Jot ballpoint pen. The stylus. It's a 4-pack for $4. That's the gel pen. That comes in a 6-pack. It's a .8 tip. And those are for like the adult coloring books, but I use them. And those right there are the ballpoint pen stylus that's kind of close to like the big pen. And we're going to start with those Jots pens. The first thing I notice about the pen is that it's a nice pen. It has a nice grip. It feels good in my hand. And, I just scribbled with it. And with that pen, it's an okay pen. It was a little bit scratchy to use. It was not smooth. But it does have the click where you can click the pen down and then click the pen back up. So it was an okay pen. It wasn't one of my favorite pens to use. And as you can see, I'm just scribbling with the pen. The next one also is a Pro Marks retractable pen. Now that pen right there was a little bit smoother to write with. They do come with those little tips, those little wax ball tips on it. But from jump, that pen wrote perfectly. Was very nice, very smooth. The ink was really nice in that pen. I actually like that pen, and once again, you'll see me just scribbling with the pen, But that was one of the nicer pens in the group. And those pens right there, I was gonna compare them and see like if it was more like the big pens. But that one actually came in an 8-pack, so that's like 8 for $1. Now, it came in those colors that you see, and they also have, when you open the pen, that little wax tip. And with those wax tips, it was a little bit harder to get the little wax ball off of it. But as you can see, it was pretty smooth. Now, the pen was slightly flimsy, like it wasn't like a firm pen. So as I was playing with those pens, they were kind of bending in my hand a little bit, and for some of those wax balls, they were a little bit more difficult to get off than the other pens that I have. But overall, I will be using those pens for my drawings and things like that. And right now, you just see me scribbling with the pens, just trying to get a feel for them. Not really doing anything special with them. I'm just playing around with them. So don't really pay attention to those drawings, because I am truly just playing with the colors of the pens. And once again, those little wax ball things was a little bit hard to get off. But overall, they were very similar to the big ballpoint pens. But the big is like the top-notch pen. But they're okay. I will actually use that pen. I would draw with that pen. It wasn't as smooth. Like I say, the barrel of the pen was flimsy, but as far as the color was cool. It didn't skip right, so that was a plus for those pens. And the plus for me is that it came in 8 colors and it was only $1. So definitely a cheap art supply that you can actually work with, So that's one good thing about that. So as you see right now, I'm just trying out the colors red, the purple, right? I'm just trying out the colors of the pen. They were very fun to use. Like I say, the color was nice. I felt like they had a nice color to them. They didn't really skip right, so that was a really good plus for me. And the last little set of those gel pens. Now, in general, the cheaper gel, they're pretty much the pen that You know, that pen right there was the only one that started from right out the pack and did skip right, but all the rest of them did. Generally, with the cheaper gel pens, they kind of skip right, but you have to warm them up first. If you just like warm them up, like scribble with them, then they'll tend to catch up. You know, and then they'll do okay after the pen is warmed up. So it's an okay, but you know, the cheaper the gel pen, you know, pretty much they're gonna skip right. They're gonna start like that. They're not gonna start when you first write with them. You have to scribble with them first. But for $1, I thought it was a good deal. That yellow color that I used was like almost like a highlighter. Like it was very, very fluorescent color. It was okay, but it wasn't like a yellow, like a true yellow. I won't say true yellow, but it wasn't like a yellow. It was more like a fluorescent color. But that purple was cool. Y'all, I want to thank y'all for watching my video, stopping by my channel. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, go ahead and do that. Thanks for stopping by. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.